Welcome to our channel. I'm excited to be talking to you about a topic that's close to my heart, keeping your legs strong and healthy. We rely on our legs every single day, and as we age, it's so important to give them the extra care and attention they deserve. Today, we're diving into the world of vitamins and how they can help you maintain that strong foundation. Specifically, we'll be looking at the top 7 vitamins that are essential for preventing those annoying leg cramps and keeping you mobile and active. Whether you're dealing with cramps, feeling a bit weaker than usual, or just want to be proactive about your leg health, this video is for you. We'll break down each vitamin, talk about why it's important, and I'll give you some practical tips on how to make sure you're getting enough of it in your diet. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. You know why? Because our bodies actually produce it when our skin is exposed to sunlight. Now, vitamin D is absolutely crucial for building and maintaining strong bones. Why is that important for your legs? Well, your legs house some of the largest bones in your body, the femur, tibia, and fibula, and they need vitamin D to stay healthy and strong. Think of vitamin D as the key that unlocks the door for calcium absorption. Calcium is essential for bone health, and without enough vitamin D, your body can't properly absorb it from the foods you eat. This can lead to weaker bones, increasing the risk of fractures, especially as we age. And let's be honest, a broken bone in the leg can really set you back. Not getting enough vitamin D can also contribute to muscle weakness and pain, making those everyday activities like climbing stairs or even just walking the dog a lot more challenging. So how do you make sure you're getting enough vitamin D? Sunlight is a great source, but spending some time outdoors isn't always possible, especially during the winter months or if you live in certain climates. The good news is, you can also find vitamin D in fatty fish like salmon and tuna, egg yolks, and fortified foods like milk and cereal. And of course, if you're concerned about your vitamin D levels, talk to your doctor. They can run a simple blood test to check and recommend a supplement if needed. Let's move on to another powerhouse nutrient, calcium. We've all heard that calcium is essential for strong bones, and it's true. But did you know that calcium is also crucial for muscle function? That's right. Those powerful leg muscles rely on calcium to contract and relax properly. Think about it this way. When you decide to take a step, your brain sends a signal to your leg muscles, and calcium is like the messenger that helps carry out that signal, allowing your muscles to contract and propel you forward. When you don't have enough calcium in your diet, it can lead to muscle cramps, spasms, and that feeling of fatigue in your legs. And trust me, leg cramps are no joke. They can be incredibly painful and really disrupt your day-to-day life. So, how do we make sure we're getting enough of this bone-building, muscle-supporting mineral? Dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are excellent sources of calcium. But don't worry if you're lactose intolerant or prefer a plant-based diet. There are plenty of other calcium-rich options out there. Leafy green vegetables like kale, spinach, and collard greens are packed with calcium. And don't forget about fortified foods like plant-based milk alternatives, orange juice, and even some cereals. Just like with vitamin D, if you're concerned about your calcium intake, it's always a good idea to have a chat with your doctor. They can help you determine if you need to make any adjustments to your diet or consider a supplement. Next up is vitamin B12, a nutrient that plays a vital role in keeping our nerves and blood cells healthy. Now you might be thinking, what does that have to do with my legs? Well, healthy nerves are essential for transmitting those signals from the brain to the muscles in our legs, telling them when to move. When your B12 levels are low, those signals can get disrupted, leading to muscle weakness, fatigue, and even those pesky leg cramps. It's like having a faulty wire that's interfering with the communication between your brain and your legs. Vitamin B12 is also crucial for red blood cell production. Red blood cells are responsible for carrying oxygen throughout the body, including to our muscles, and our muscles need a constant supply of oxygen to function properly, especially during physical activity. So if you're not getting enough B12, your muscles might not be getting all the oxygen they need, leading to fatigue and cramping. One of the best sources of vitamin B12 is animal products like meat, poultry, fish, eggs, and dairy. So if you're a meat eater, you're likely getting a good amount from your diet. However, if you follow a vegetarian or vegan diet, it's important to pay extra attention to your B12 intake. Many plant-based foods are fortified with B12, such as nutritional yeast, plant-based milk alternatives, and some breakfast cereals. And as always, if you have any concerns, it's best to chat with your doctor. They can check your B12 levels and recommend a supplement if needed. Let's talk about magnesium, a mineral that often gets overlooked but plays a critical role in over 300 bodily functions, including muscle function. Think of magnesium as the relaxation mineral. It helps our muscles relax after they contract, preventing those painful cramps and spasms. When your magnesium levels are low, your muscles can become tight and prone to cramping. Magnesium also works hand in hand with calcium. While calcium helps muscles contract, magnesium helps them relax. They have a bit of a balancing act going on. So, if you're constantly dealing with muscle cramps, especially in your legs, it could be a sign that you need more magnesium in your diet. The good news is that magnesium is found in a wide variety of foods. Leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale are great sources, as are almonds, avocados, black beans, and dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right, dark chocolate. Just remember, moderation is key when it comes to chocolate. If you're struggling to get enough magnesium through diet alone, your doctor might recommend a magnesium supplement. There are different types of magnesium supplements available, so it's essential to talk to your doctor to find the one that's right for you. Now let's talk about potassium, an essential mineral and electrolyte that plays a vital role in muscle function. Electrolytes, like potassium, help to conduct electrical impulses throughout the body, which are crucial for muscle contractions. When you don't have enough potassium, your muscles might not receive the proper signals from the brain, leading to weakness, fatigue, and those dreaded muscle cramps. Potassium also helps to regulate fluid balance within our cells, which is important for preventing dehydration, another common culprit behind muscle cramps. So, how do we make sure we're getting enough of this muscle-powering mineral? The good news is that potassium is found in a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. Bananas are a well-known source of potassium, but other fruits like oranges, watermelon, cantaloupe, and dried apricots are also excellent choices. When it comes to vegetables, potatoes with the skin on, sweet potatoes, spinach, tomatoes, and beets are all great sources of potassium. Incorporating a variety of these fruits and vegetables into your daily diet is a delicious and effective way to keep your potassium levels topped up and your muscles happy. Let's move on to vitamin K, a nutrient that often flies under the radar but is essential for both bone and muscle health. Vitamin K plays a crucial role in blood clotting, but it's also involved in calcium regulation in the body. Remember how we talked about calcium being essential for strong bones and muscle contractions? Well, vitamin K helps direct calcium to where it's needed most, our bones. When you don't have enough vitamin K, calcium can end up depositing in the wrong places, like in our blood vessels and soft tissues, instead of our bones. This can weaken bones, making them more susceptible to fractures, and even contribute to muscle cramps. So how do we make sure we're getting enough of this unsung hero? Leafy green vegetables like kale, spinach, and collard greens are excellent sources of vitamin K. Other good sources include broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and fermented foods like sauerkraut and kimchi. If you're taking blood thinners, it's important to talk to your doctor before making any significant changes to your vitamin K intake, as it can interfere with some medications. Last but not least, let's talk about vitamin B6, another essential nutrient for muscle health. Vitamin B6 is involved in over 100 enzyme reactions in the body, including those involved in protein metabolism. Why is protein metabolism important for our muscles? Well, our muscles are primarily made up of protein, and they rely on a constant supply of amino acids, the building blocks of protein, to repair and build new muscle tissue. Vitamin B6 helps our bodies break down the protein we eat into these essential amino acids, ensuring our muscles have what they need to stay strong and healthy. When our B6 levels are low, it can lead to muscle weakness, fatigue, and even contribute to muscle cramps. So how can we make sure we're getting enough of this muscle-boosting vitamin? The good news is that vitamin B6 is found in a wide variety of foods. Chicken, turkey, fish, and lean beef are all excellent sources of B6. You can also find it in plant-based foods like chickpeas, lentils, potatoes, bananas, and fortified cereals. So there you have it, the top 7 vitamins that can help you strengthen your legs, prevent those annoying muscle cramps, and keep you moving and grooving. Remember, a balanced diet that includes a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains is the best way to ensure you're getting all the nutrients your body needs. And as always, if you have any concerns about your diet or are experiencing persistent muscle cramps, it's essential to consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips and information. Stay healthy and keep those legs strong.